Alright, so I get asked a lot of questions about my car. One of them is, how do I keep my DRLs on while I have my fogs on? And right now my DRLs aren't actually wired to anything because these are aftermarket RGB boards. So right now they're just connected to the battery, but I'm gonna rewire them to the actual DRL wire once I get a new controller in. So basically, this gray one is your DRL wiring, and this one right here is your fog lights. So usually that would just plug into your fog lights. I had HID conversion kit, so it had this wire. It doesn't fit exactly into this because I bought the wrong bulb, but I made it work. So basically what you can do is you want to get the right wires. This one, as you can see, I just electrical taped it just because it works. So you're gonna have one open end here, so I recommend taping this shut just in case. But basically what you do is you need to, I found extra wire and I just tap that into this wire harness here, and they're really cheap. These things. So yeah. Alright, so basically with your DRLs, there's like a daytime and nighttime setting. So during the daytime, the DRLs are a little bit dim, and at nighttime they're a little bit brighter. So what I did was I tapped into, I don't know which one it is, but I'll show you here. So on here you have black, yellow, and green. And I tapped into the white in the middle black one, which is the black and the yellow one. So basically what that does is when it's tapped into this one, I would recommend doing the same thing as me, tapping into the white and the middle black one. So let's say it's like nighttime. Because when you drive during the day, the fog lights will come on if you wire them like this. But if you park and you unlock your car, they won't turn on. So it's kind of weird how it works. I don't really know. But basically, let's say it's like nighttime and you lock your car or whatever. And then when you unlock your car, your DRLs will come on, because see, I have this tapped into my DRLs as well. So basically what happens, and this would also turn on, but I don't have those connected right now. So yeah, if it's nighttime or like dark enough and you unlock your car, your DRLs will come on, and so will your fog lights. So like when I have like this, it's pretty cool. So yeah, basically, if you want this to happen and it's like bright day outside, what you do is like what I have here. You can get like something black, or like a black piece of tape or something. I might even start selling 3D printed like little covers, but this is your daytime sensor or whatever. So if you just cover it with like something dark, like I just have a piece of paper and glasses or whatever, but you have a card or piece of paper, just something to cover it, that's what will make it dark, or think it's dark. So like if I bring this light over here, alright, there you go. So it thinks it's daytime. Lock it, unlock it, you see they don't come on. But if it's still daytime, I think, because Because I drive around during the daytime and they're still on. Yeah. See, it's still daytime, but if you flip, if you have it set to automatic, it'll do it too. But right now I have it set to just the DRLs and fog lights. That'll still make them turn on without your headlights being on. This is like normal driving during the day, and obviously they'll turn on at night. But yeah, so that's basically how I did that. So this is basically unused. You can duct tape this or electrical tape this as well, just to secure. You don't have to, but I don't know. And be careful because these wires are kind of thin. So yeah, just make sure you have black, yellow, and green. You go straight down. It's the white in the middle black, not the end black. So, and then because the way that these taps work is this side is blocked off actually. As you can see there, it doesn't go all the way through, but this one does. So you would have to, that's why I had to tap. I mean, I could have cut these off and just tapped it straight from here, but I didn't feel like cutting this. I don't know, I might do it just to make it a little bit cleaner, but I was just lazy back then. So yeah, basically, if you cut this and it's just plugged into here, you can just tap this straight into these. So, the white side of the DRL goes into the black side. I mean, it doesn't really matter because if you put this in, like, it doesn't matter. You can put this in backwards and it'll still turn on. So, but just in case it isn't, the white of the DRL is plugged into the black connector of this harness, and the red, so positive and negative, the positive, the red, is going into the black of the DRL, the middle black, which is the yellow. So I'm guessing this is negative, this is positive, and this is positive for like the day or nighttime mode or whatever. However that works, like the brightness setting. So yeah, that's how I figured that out. I think I used my multimeter, but basically that's all you need to do. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll try and answer them. So yeah, that's how you do it. This is what it would normally look like if you unlock your car, or if you're just driving during the daytime. I have RGB color changing everything, so that's kind of like my thing, I guess. I love LEDs, so yeah, this is what it looks like. And for those of you wondering, this is what this looks like. It's 3D printed, and then I actually use the OEM, the two little holes on the grill to put this in place. I might put some double-sided tape around here, I don't know, in the future, but right now it holds in good. And the thing about this is, I don't know if you can see it, but the LEDs I'm using are, so the thing with this is powered by USB, so it can only take in 5 volts, but to hook it up to the DRLs so that it's on when the DRLs are on, basically, like, if you guys know those car charger things, let's see if I have them in here. If you guys know this turns a 12 volt into a 5 volt. So what I did was I took one of these apart, I sealed it with hot glue to make it waterproof, and then I put the USB in there and then waterproof that, and then put electrical tape around that. So then from there, to power that 12 volt, I soldered wires from those little pin connector things, like that would usually touch the inside of a cigarette lighter. I soldered wires on those, and then tap those into the DRLs again. Can't really see it here. It's all in here. But basically, yeah, you can see USB cable running through there. So that's basically how I did it. I don't want to take off my bumper again because it's a pain, but so I don't know if the pre-collision would work. I don't think it would because this is pretty solid. And there's a piece of metal with all the LEDs in there, and I think that would trigger it. So I'm guessing it's not gonna work. And I don't have that, so I can't tell you guys, but I'm pretty sure it would not work.